can't, man. I can't. I'm not about to stop working. I don't want to. I don't want to.
That's right.
Okay, so Carrie, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Look at Rita. Look at Rita. Let me ask you a question, Carrie. What are they supposed to do all day? What the fuck does this
Okay.
translate into? I'm just curious.
Okay. See, and this is the part that I think is something that's on you all's end, because she did not come across to me as the type who was expecting him to just stop. When women say they want time with their man, we love y'all, but we don't want y'all around us all the time either. So if we say we want time, it let me stop, because somebody said I'm projecting, like I'm talking about my husband. So if
No,
a
you
woman
talking in
says she
general.
wants
You just talking
time,
in
let me
general.
correct myself. If a woman says she wants time, especially with a man who is not only working all the time, but he's actually like providing a nice lifestyle, I'm 9 times out of 10 sure that she does not mean all the time. So, kind of to Angry Man's, I don't know about the once a year thing. That was, unless you're taking a month vacation. But
Oh my
it's like, hey, can we work in some time for us? And
To
let's
do
figure out
what?
what that
To do
means.
what?
So here's what we do. Let's figure out what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like
What?
it
Give
might
me an
mean,
example. Just give me an example.
okay,
Like
so
what?
it could mean let's go away for a weekend. It could mean let's have date night. It could mean let's, usually it's just a date, or it's let's watch a movie, or it's let's go away. It's not that many things that we want when we say let's spend time.
Fuck.
It's not that many things.
Fuck that.
But see, y'all are like,
God.
no, fuck that. I ain't spending time with you. Like, I don't, that's what
No,
I
it
don't
ain't.
get.
See,
Y'all are
you
like,
added
nah,
words. You
fuck
added
that.
words. No, you added words. I did not say that last part. That's not
Somebody said
what
in
I
chat,
said.
Carrie, you backsliding the Democratic.
That's what it translates to in y'all mind. That is not what I said. Listen, listen, listen. I don't know how to explain this to y'all, but we don't think the way that y'all think.
That's facts.
We don't see things the way that y'all see it. We don't think that, the way that we show that we love y'all is the fact that we go out there and grind every fucking day. And I'm going to just
Hmm.
tell you 90% of everything that we do is for y'all. 90% of everything that we take in, we bring it back home, we put it back into the family, we build houses for y'all, we make sure that we, you know what I'm saying? But before I ever started spending one dime on myself, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Before I ever spent one dime on myself, I made sure that my daughter's college was taken care of. I made sure that my wife had money to where, if anything was to ever happen to me, they would be taken care of for the rest of their life. And I made sure that she would be in a position to always never need anybody and that my family was straight before I spent one dime on myself. And even then, we still always, in the back of our mind, think about the things that we do that's going to affect the people that surround us. That's what any real man, for any married man, for any man that's really dedicated. So it almost seems unappreciative that a woman will leverage that and weaponize that to file for a fucking divorce, talking about you don't spend enough time. You're telling, translation to us, right or wrong, good or bad, translation to us, it's unappreciative, number one. And number two is disrespectful. And number three, you ain't put no effort into creating some type of life outside of us that keeps
Mm.
you productive and also doing things. And you're sitting there acting like I owe you something. You owe me your life. You owe me your life. Without me, you would be trading in your time for money in order to be in the same position as the rest of these raggedy bitches out here that ain't got no pension, no 401k, and the only thing they're going to be dependent on is Social Security for the rest of their life. You owe me everything. Every fucking thing. And I'm just telling you, to men, it's disrespectful and it's ungrateful because we trade in everything to make sure that you have what you want to do. And so fucking what? We go and we do productive shit and we continue to dedicate ourselves and we may hang out with our friends here and there. And if you want to join along, then you need to get your motherfucking flight to join me too. But for me to have to make sure that I put everything to the side after I've sacrificed my entire life for you to go and disrespect me by making me look bad and file for a fucking divorce and on it, that's a public document and I'm a public figure, fuck you.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, fuck you and fuck the boat that you came in on. Okay, take half of this shit. I'm gonna move on, and then you take your raggedy ass and do whatever it is that you want to do. Because that's some disrespectful shit. That's some to us, two men, right or wrong, is disrespectful. And it's like if you want to join along, cool. But what you should have been doing is also having some value and some purpose to this earth. Get fucking busy. If the only thing that you telling me you doing is sitting around all day waiting for me to come home, then you an unproductive bitch in my mind. And I'm not saying bitch as a disrespectful word. I'm saying you bitchy because the minute that I come into the door, you're going to be whining about what it is that I haven't done as far as spending time with you when I've been dedicating my whole life to making sure that you're taken care of. The fuck out of my face. Now I get it. Listen, if we want to communicate, oh, you love me, you pining for me, you want to be with me or whatever, I get that. I ain't tripping about that. I'm still a man. I'm still a nigga. I'm still gonna be in the street, which means that I'm coming home to you and you just gonna have to join along and we can travel along or you gonna go along on my work trips. Let's have some fun or whatever and I'll figure it out. But for you to file for divorce is disrespectful. Because you know what that's going to do to my reputation. And you know that it's going to make me look bad. And you know TMZ is going to be waiting for me at the airport.
Facts.
You know Tasha K can't wait to do a fucking stream on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And for men, for me personally, it's hard. And maybe it's just because I'm a man's man, but it's hard. And it's going to be some give and take. And it's always going to be a yin and a yang. The yin, if you want to be with a guy that can spend more time with you, then you can't have this lifestyle. You're
Yep.
gonna have to trade that shit in and be with a regular nigga that go and work a 40-hour job and he gonna come to you every day and then y'all can figure that shit out and make sure that y'all planning accordingly so that y'all can depend on the federal government to take care of you for the rest of your fucking life. You gonna
But
live a
Anton, they
regular
don't
life.
want that.
You gotta
They
live a
don't. They're
regular
not
life.
gonna want
You
that.
can't have
Bro,
it though. Now, if you
when I
want a nigga that's gonna go
They're
out
not
there
gonna.
to
They're
get it and take care of business, it's gonna be a trade-off. I'm not gonna have it. That's the other side that women don't have a conversation about amongst themselves. If you want a high value dude, a highest value dude, he not gonna be up under you all day and he not gonna come home after 40 hours.
can't,
No, Anton, we know we do have those conversations. Don't want to. The women don't want to listen to that, right? So if you tell them that, they're like, "Oh no, he can find time. He can do this. He can do that."
bro.
They don't want to hear it.
Well, no,
2K in the
wait,
back,
Bro,
well,
Anton.
I was,
no,
No, I got him
no,
up here. I
bro,
got
no.
him up here. I just seen it.
All right.
My bad, 2K. I would
That,
have added you faster.
bro,
but,
I was grinding my
oh,
ass
sorry.
off. I'm talking about working every day, mad hours. I said, you know what? I want, I want to do something for me. I want me a new car. I went and got my Camaro, right? And I get my car and I come back to the garage. I'm looking at my car. I look over at my wife's car and I'm like, damn, you know what? I want to upgrade her. She didn't ask me. I just went and got her a Benz. Like didn't even
Mm.
ask me. You feel what I'm saying? So like when you with guys that are on that caliber where they're trying to make sure that they want for you what they want for themselves, to turn around and do that, that's crazy after 40 years.
And
That's
I and
crazy.
I and I got my wife, and everybody know I have my wife with me all the time. I just did a show in Atlanta. Rita was right there with me. When I went on Hardly Initiated, she was sitting there right there with me. So I always got my chick with me. So I figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna catch Rita. She got a space in an office that literally works right next to me. You know what I'm saying? And I know, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that I don't have the capacity, or I have not been the type of person, and we don't have these type of issues. So I talk to guys on a regular basis. Y'all got to remember, I coach people on a regular basis that come to me and say, Anton, I don't know how to balance this shit. I'm winning, but I'm losing sometimes when I come to the crib. I don't understand it. So I get what a lot of y'all are dealing with. And this is the reason why I'm communicating like this, because I don't think that there's a real conversation about what this looks like. Even in that, I understand women because no matter what it is that I do when I have her around me, she's like, well, what about if we cut the computer off and just lay here together? You know what I'm saying? And so I'll do it sometimes, but then the whole time I'll be itching to myself like, oh shit, I could be taking care of this business too. You know, it's within me. It's hard as hell. That's just the facts. And
You
so
see,
at some point, I think that women, they gonna have to figure out whether or not this is the man that they really want to be with, or if they want to be with a regular nigga. But I will also add this in there, and I see 2K. 2K, you can jump in there if you want to anytime you want. I will also add this in there. I see regular women or I see women with regular men all the time, and I pull up next to them, and when they men go to the bathroom, they be winking and choosing.
Mm-hmm.
can you hear me,
Mm-hmm.
Anton?
I can hear you. When they
See,
men go to the bathroom, they choosing. So either way, I see women on both sides of the field. Judge Mathis's wife and the regular chick that got the dude that love her funky draws off, and she still be like, but damn, that nigga is riding around in that big body. And it's a different lifestyle. Is that nigga, we on the budget, we just came out of H&M, and this nigga just spent 20,000 in the Gucci store. And he don't give a fuck about that shit. And he tipped everybody on his way out the door. That shit do something to a woman. They may not show it to you. I'ma tell you the honest to God truth. When you arguing with your chick and y'all don't have enough to pay for the groceries and you budgeting on it for y'all next paycheck and you telling her, hey, listen, we gonna get it taken care of, or we need to be on the budget this Christmas, and the nigga just walk in and out like it ain't no fucking thing, and that nigga wrist look like, I'm gonna be honest to God with you, it do something to her. It may not
Mm-hmm.
do something to her immediately, but as soon as y'all start arguing in her mind, she gonna be thinking like, I could do better by my damn self.
Mm-hmm.
you see, Anton, bro. The two chicks you talking about are the same person. First of all, okay. It. I remember when I
And
had.
they do this. And when I walk out, I purposely, what's up, big fella? You good? What's up? Hey, did y'all get my? Oh, you not the valet? My bad, bro. My bad. Hey, what's going on, y'all? When a nigga do like that to you, is this is a because
See, Anton,
That's
I'm
wild.
telling you, like,
That
cuz,
is wow.
Rita got you spoiled, bro. And I'm telling you, a lot of what you talking about, you can only do with Rita. It won't fly nowhere else, bro.
not true.
Rita allows you to be the man you are.
Nobody allows me to be anything.
I'm telling you, she do, or you'll be just like Judge Mathis.
Hell no, never, never. I will never be like. That's not even in my spirit.
G, I'm
It's
telling you
not in
right
my
now.
spirit.
If Rita went down there and filed paperwork, you gonna look just like Judge Mathis.
No, I'm
It
not.
ain't like you about it.
No, I'm not.
Man, Rita is the key that allowed that car to move. I'm telling you right now, bro. You just lucky
No,
you got.
because you like Judge Mathis. I'm nothing like that.
I'm not like Judge Mathis, but in 2024, you really don't got too much of a choice.
How don't I?
All right, listen. Do you know how many rich dudes girlfriends end up getting pregnant by the trainer? Tom Brady, P Diddy. It's a
Those
long
is
list.
lame niggas, man. Why we 2K? We
You
had
ain't
this
lame,
conversation
niggas.
before, man.
Everybody ain't lame, man. Don't you
We
go on.
had this conversation before, man. Come on.
Oh, you niggas,
It
man.
ain't
Wasn't
That,
just
Tom Brady lame?
it ain't just about the money. It's also about who you are as a man. If you a
you
lame
right.
nigga that got the bag, you still gonna go through some BS when the woman finally get
So,
tired.
so you mean to tell me anti-lame niggas with the bag don't go through it?
You said
That's
No,
what?
what you
no,
mean
no.
to tell me.
This the
Listen,
Hey,
2K. You done been around Rita. You done hung out with her. You done spent extensive time around her. She not like these other women.
she not. And I'm telling you, that's the key that allow you to pop it like you pop it.
No, what's the key is that I've groomed her and I've continued to nurture her in a way to where she's a reflection of me. She's a mirror of my personality. I've trained her to be what she is today. The
Anton,
Rita that you see is the Rita that I've created for you.
Anton, check. I'm gonna get listen. Before I was a getting money nigga, I used to spend a lot of time. When I spent a lot of time with a chick, you know what they wanted? Money. When I got a lot of money, you know what they wanted? Time. The only reason you get to be successful is because you don't have to worry about what that girl saying in the bag.
No, you know what? You know why I get to be the way that I am is because she never wanted any of that shit. She just wanted me.
Yep.
Nigga, they want you because they go want they women want resources.
When Rita wants me, good, bad, poor, rich. Rita just want time dog. That's all
And
she want.
I,
Let
I
me
wish
tell
you
you
would.
something. Rita
I wish,
loves, Rita adores, Rita worships. Rita is sitting right next to me.
now I
She's
get
sitting
it.
right
I
here
wish you
next to me.
had more.
Rita
See,
adores Anton. All of that other shit is a cherry on top. That's a
and tell
fact.
me, you lack funky bitch experience.
I don't
Okay,
want funky bitches. Why would I deal with a funky bitch?
Listen, you just got it
That's
right the
crazy.
first time. You
Rita,
lack funky
man.
bitch experience. You can't keep saying that anecdotal shit, Anton.
How
And
can
then
I?
Well,
You using me
hold
as
up,
an anecdotal experience.
2K, 2K,
huh?
2K. I don't lack funky bitch experience.
I don't know, man. You niggas, I don't know, cuz.
And
I
I
don't
can
know.
tell you right now, for a fact, if the chick is into you, you feel me? All that stuff you talking about is irrelevant. If
Man,
she's
y'all
into
can't
you,
rock that shit. Oh, yeah, come on, man, bro. It's look, that's that 1970 shit, man. This is 2024. The gig is up. The
No,
gig
I'm
is
still
up.
no. I still live in 1954, big dog. When it
Oh
come
my
to
goodness.
when it come to this relationship shit, I live in 1954.
Man, the gig up, dog. Like all that cuz these women, they can leave your ass just as quick as they want to, bro.
No, they can't.
You right.
Where you gonna go? I'm all you got. I'm
They
it.
gonna go half your shit. What you mean?
I'm it. Rita don't want half the shit. Let me tell you something. And there's been plenty of streams where Rita was like, "Listen, if we was to break up, I don't want half of nothing. Just make sure I'm okay. Whatever that looks like to you, make sure that." Rita loves Anton.
That shit good. See, you don't know what the fury of a mad woman is, bro.
I don't.
I,
Why would I
Rita,
ever
who
put?
you talking to,
I,
she no
but
longer
but
exists.
I don't. Why would I ever even put myself in a position to deal with a woman that's a fury of a black man back woman?
My nigga,
Why
that's
would
why
I
you
ever
don't,
associate with that type of woman in the first place?
bro. You think Rita for to be kind and loving after y'all that divorced and going through it? No, nigga, she for to drag you through the pits of hell.
Never,
yeah,
never,
Okay.
never. You can't. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna
What
go?
anywhere with half of yours?
You half of that. Listen, you go half, you still gonna be miserable because I'm everything. I'm your everything. I'm your everything. Why would you
And
want? Why would you want? Why would you want anything without having me to as along with it?
you know, as I just I respect what you
Did you?
doing.
Did you? Do you see how she is around me?
Yes, and I know that Rita will never be this woman, so it's hard to even speak about it like that. You just don't know how cool you got it because you got it right the first time.
Because I made it right. Because I made it right. You see her? When I'm around her, is butterflies in her stomach. Adore me.
All right.